integration of in-game virtual surround when using headphones or a headset has become an interesting topic. Many people like the extra spatial awareness that it will provide, which is definitely an edge that you'll want on your side if you're a pro or you take online multiplayer very seriously. But let's start with something more elementary for now. Namely, what is virtual surround? How does it work? And most importantly, is it worth it? For answers to all of these questions and more, stick around. Let's start with the basics and the types of audio configurations out there, and quickly work our way up to virtual surround sound. First, we have the 1.0 configuration, or mono as it's better known. As the name implies, this configuration uses only one speaker, and with just one speaker we can't really talk about surround sound. Then there's stereo, or the 2.0 configuration, and this is by far the most popular and widespread configuration. It makes use of two speakers, and because of this, and the fact that they're positioned on either side of the listener, we can start to talk about spatial awareness here. But stereo is still not what people refer to when they say surround sound, nor is it the 2.1 configuration, which is basically stereo with a dedicated subwoofer for better low frequency sounds. The first surround configuration is actually the 5.1. This means 5 speakers and the subwoofer, and the speakers are generally set up like this: a speaker on either side in front of the listener and 3 speakers behind them. This configuration offers excellent spatial awareness just because of the number of speakers, but it gets better. There's also the 7.1 configuration. This means 7 speakers and a subwoofer, and by now you should be able to guess how they're arranged. These last two configurations are known as true surround, which serves as the opposite of virtual surround, which is what the rest of this video will be concerned with. The first thing we have to mention is that virtual surround can work with any set of stereo headphones. Sure, the quality will depend on the headphones in question, but don't be fooled. We have to emphasize this because there are headphones that are marketed as virtual surround headphones. Now, they may excel at this, but any old pair of headphones can achieve this. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's take a look at how it's done. Well, it actually relies on clever manipulation of a person's perspective to fool them into believing that they are surrounded by many audio sources. Probably the best example of this is the virtual barbershop video, and if you haven't seen it already, you should definitely check it out. We just can't describe the feeling you'll have listening to that with mere words. Of course, you shouldn't expect anything like that in gaming. That video was recorded using directional microphones, and most game devs won't bother with such things. Still, you can definitely bring an extra layer of immersion to your gaming, either by using your sound card's virtual surround capabilities or more advanced software like Razer Synapse. So, is virtual surround worth it? The answer is most definitely yes. It will raise your spatial awareness in the game and provide you with deeper immersion. Just remember, any set of headphones can support virtual surround, so you don't need virtual surround headphones, because that's just a marketing gimmick. All headphones are virtual surround headphones. Also, in case you were wondering, there is actually such a thing as true surround headphones, but we can't really see the value in buying them. They work by shoving as many drivers as they can into the ear cups, but because the drivers are all packed so close together, you won't hear any significant difference when different drivers are used. The Asus Strix 7.1 headset, for example, has no less than 10 drivers in each ear cup, but the benefits of this are very limited, and the price is quite hefty, as you'd expect from a headset with so many drivers. Now, don't get us wrong, it's more immersive than virtual surround, for sure, but it'll also never feel as immersive as a real 7.1 speaker configuration. Now, if you really want the best immersion that headphones can give, then we suggest getting open-backed headphones. They let a portion of the sound escape the ear cups, and this makes for a more natural audio experience. And that's that. So what do you think? And what kind of experience have you had with virtual surround? We'd love to hear what you have to say in the comments below. And of course, if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.